Student, this is the third video, that is the continuation of second video. I have some problem with the storage and therefore I cannot prepare the video after the 8 minute. Therefore I stopped the previous video and now I am continuing. This is what? Third video. I am writing here what? Third video. Okay, watch this video just after second video, okay, to maintain the proper sequence. So student, what I am saying, as more negative the standard reduction potential, more will be the stability of the compound formed. Are you getting? Here you can check the titanium, vanadium, chromium, the standard reduction potential value decreases. That is, the most is for titanium, therefore it is more stable in +2 form. Okay, but gradually there is decrease. In case of Mn, there is sudden increase in standard reduction potential value. It become -1.18. Okay, this -1.18 value is almost similar to vanadium. Okay, actually the general trend should be, it could be decrease, but it is not going so on. It is because we have seen in ionization enthalpy and the enthalpy of atomization there are large irregularities, and the standard reduction potential value depends on three factors. What? Sublimation as well as ionization. So being these two factors or the quantities are irregular, shows irregular trend, therefore there is what? Again the anomalous behavior of Mn. Actually in case of Mn, its general configuration becomes what? S2 and D10. S2 and D10. That is what? After removal, D5. After removal of 2 electron, the species acquires noble gas electronic configuration. That is, it becomes what? More stable. And being it already become more stable due to half filled configuration, its standard reduction potential value is high. Similarly, in the case of zinc, the anomaly like here, now again there is gradual decrease in negative value, but at sudden in case of zinc it gets increase, and increase with very high magnitude 0.76. So the reason is that again its configuration is S2 and what? D10. Being 10 electron is there, after removal of 2 electron, therefore M+2 cation acquires the fully filled high stable configuration, and due to this their compound shows more stability. Are you getting? Again, if we compare for third, that is M+3, conversion of M+2 into M+3. For titanium it is negative value, for vanadium it is lesser negative, for chromium it is lesser negative, little more negative. Okay, but in case of Mn it becomes what? Positive. Now why it become positive? It is because now the third electron is to be removed from stable configuration. That is, now its compound should not be stable, but it will become highly unstable because its ionization enthalpy will become extraordinary high. Moreover, the enthalpy of atomization due to presence of high numbers of unpaired electron becomes extremely high. Therefore, the first two factors becomes very very high. Thus, they dominate over the hydration enthalpy factor. Therefore, their value is with positive sign. Similarly, for iron, now its value is lesser than Mn. However, it is positive, but lesser than Mn. This is due to the third electron is to be removed from D6 configuration, not from D5 configuration. Similarly, in the case of cobalt, now it becomes more negative, more positive. This is because increase in nuclear attraction force and increase in ionization enthalpy. We know that after that the ionization enthalpy increases. In case of nickel, copper and zinc, the electron is to be removed from the configuration what? D10. Therefore, even their values are not known. So, student, on the basis of this, we can solve the question. Actually, what? We have to point out mainly this one. As more electronegative, more negative electrode potential value, more will be the stability or lesser will be the reactivity. Are you getting? And then we have to find out the values. This value will be given in the question. Don't worry, there is no need to learn all this value. It is impossible to learn all this value. So in the question, the values are given. On the basis of this content, we can give the answer. I will show you one of the question. Okay, so student, remember the third video, you have to watch it after the second video. Therefore, here I pointed out here, this is actually what beta third video. Okay, and prepare proper notes. Check the book. You one of the assignment is given to you, like here the trend in the group of 3D series and D block element. Like here we have already observed the general trend in the 3D series, in the 4D series, in the 5D series. But now the assignment is what? You have to find out the general trend in the group, like the third group element called scandium family. The next fourth group element called titanium family. The fifth group called vanadium family, chromium family, manganese family, iron family, cobalt family, nickel family, copper family and zinc family. So how down the group the trend is going on, you have to check it and take it as an assignment.